when you come to England, you have to fight to get in a Champions League. You have to fight to win the league. You have to fight to get in the Europa League. And these men don't want to do it the hard way.
It's better for football. It's not better for football. We've proved it's not better for football. All fans of United.
I'm disgusted. And everyone, just get out there, show your disgust. Stop buying anything from these big six football clubs.
Created by the poor, stolen by the rich.
Hello everyone and welcome to 101 Great Goals, where today we're at Ellen Road for a massive fan protest by the Leeds United supporters regarding the European Super League. They've come down in the masses, they're just all down there. We're going to go and try and get some fan opinions and see exactly what they are protesting about. Of course, the European Super League has took the footballing world by storm. There's a lot of people think it's a massive disgrace to the game of football. And we're going to see exactly what the fans have to say and why Leeds fans are so passionate when they play Liverpool tonight, who of course are one of the 12 founding members of the European Super League. So we're going to go down, talk to the Leeds fans, see what they exactly feel about the European Super League and how they think this issue can be resolved.
It's been a bleak day. It's been an awful day. Listen, like our club's been in deterioration for since these Americans took over. They came in, they promised us that we were going to be competing with Bayern Munich and them lot there. Since that, we're finishing 10th. We're getting knocked out of. We're drawing with Fulham the weekend that we're signing up for this Europa League. Yeah. He's saying that we're going to compete with Bayern Munich, not because we're good enough, but because we're going to pay our way in there. The cheek to finish 10th and buy your way into European football. And it's that American mentality. I love Americans, I've got family over there, but that American mentality, the American businesses, they've taken it away from. Our club came from Woolwich, Arsenal, it came from working class minorities. And the people that go every week that pay the thousands of pounds are those people that struggle. And these men want to take it away from them. Well, what's next? What, is it going to be Arsenal versus Real Madrid in Singapore next year? Is that what's going to happen? Are we going to still be called Arsenal? I wore this shirt today. She wore that shirt today from when we were a proper football team. Not this fucking shit, man.
Oh, it's just one more step, isn't it, in increased greed in football, in stopping the traditional pyramid. It's our pyramid, it's our game. You know, they can't decide, like, just to take away that pyramid and create something else for more money from so-called fans in other corners of the world. It's our game, it's our pyramid. Please don't take it away. Please, fans everywhere, unite against it. And we can stop it. You know, fans United have a lot of power, a lot of money power. I'm not going to spend any money for this club anymore as long as they're talking European Super League.
Americans can come in and ruin our sport. They've franchised America, they're franchising Formula 1. They're just ruining the game of football. It is a working man's sport at the end of the day. Working class. The football, Cristiano Ronaldo's come out and said, my dad bought me a football, I played on 6 till I was 14. That's what it is. It's all about working class people. Do you know what I mean? They're ruining that by doing this. And yeah, they might be wanting to take money away from people. They might want to take money away from clubs and saying it's better for, it's better for football. It's not better for football. We've proved it's not better for football. All fans of United because of this. That tells you that the Premier League stands a much higher ground, a much higher stead than what any other league can do in the world. The Champions League, the Championship, for example, the EFL teams fight for their life to get promoted to the Premier League, and not one single person does not enjoy not fighting for that, for getting to the Premier League. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, and at the end of the day, it's a stupid decision. So I hope if I do drop them, I hope they do form a league with 6 teams on their own. As far as I'm concerned, there's 88 teams now in England.
How does it feel though, in terms of Arsenal, you say built on brilliant traditions, but to have an elite set that don't want to actually fight to get into European football, as it's your club as well, how does that actually feel?
It's embarrassing. It shouldn't. Why is it like that? Like, we're supposed to be one of the top clubs. It's tragic.
It's because, again, I'm sorry to go back to it, but it's because they don't want to compete. It's because they can't. They realise that it's. When you come to England, you have to fight to get in a Champions League. You have to fight to win the league. You have to fight to get in the Europa League. And these men don't want to do it the hard way. They don't want to go out there and buy players and invest in teams and invest in backroom staff. They just want to buy their own league.
Devastated. I was supposed to be here today with a banner saying champions. As simple as that. Meet the bus. Leeds champions, Liverpool champions 2020. I just wanted to meet the bus today after all this time. I'm a Liverpool fan from Merseyside, but I live in Leeds, and this was the fixture I was looking forward to. Once I knew I couldn't actually come, then I was just going to meet the bus with a banner saying champions, a happy banner. Instead we get this. I'm disgusted. And everyone, just get out there, show your disgust. Stop buying anything from these big six football clubs. You know, if you've already bought your season ticket for next year, then make that the last money you give to them until this stupid idea is in the bin.
Yeah, and why do you think they've taken the decision now when there's no fans in the stadium and there's a pandemic on so that we can't go and protest? They don't care. They come out today and said it. I don't know if you guys saw on Sky Sports. I'm sure other news channels are available. Like, they came onto Sky Sports today and he spoke to a spokesperson and said, we don't care about the footballing world as a majority is a second thought to us. We're thinking about the money. They're not even hiding it anymore. They've said it.
To do it in the middle of a pandemic when everyone is so worse off anyway, it just makes it a million times worse.
And regardless of all of this, if we're talking about FIFA and UEFA, just while we're there, if we're talking about FIFA and UEFA as the good guys, we're still going to play a World Cup in Qatar in 2022 that hundreds of people have died trying to build the stadiums for these people to line their pockets. There needs to be an overhaul. There needs to be change.
There needs to be a regulator. Why is there no regulator? How is it possible?
Is it a fans' game anymore?
It's not. It can't be. It can't be. Created by the poor, stolen by the rich.
Well, where does that leave you in Arsenal? Because I know a lot of fans just can't be doing with it.
I mean, at this point in the season, we're so disheartened anyway to be drawing at home to Fulham at this point in the season, trying to get somewhere in the Europa League, and then this, it just knocks you down that one step further when you're already like, can it get much worse than this?
Honestly, mate, like we've been supporting Arsenal since we were like we had Arsenal baby grows. Do you know what I mean? Like we got taken to the stadiums for our birthdays and stuff. And you know, I live up here now. I've lived up here for 5 years, and I even started working for a stewarding company so that I could watch Arsenal when they came up, because getting season tickets is impossible. You know, I do all this effort, and I don't even pay money. I don't have a season ticket. You know, certain men pay thousands of pounds a year to travel up and down the country when we can to go and watch the games. Like, what is there left to support? I support the players, I'll give you that, and they've come out today and said, you know, Arteta's come out today and he said that they didn't know about it, and obviously I know
that's disgusting, isn't it? That's disgusting.
But it's just crook behaviour from all of them, and you're right. Where does it leave us? I don't know the answer to that question yet, but we enjoy going to York City and paying £15 a ticket, and just there being no rubbish. And why should we not do that? Like.
But I mean, clubs like York City have got no chance if it carries on.
Well,
like
yeah, we'll have to try and keep them afloat. But up Leeds United.
So that is the end of our time here at Ellen Road. Fans still protesting behind me about the ESL, the European Super League. It's really taken the footballing world by storm. And there's fans from all clubs here just to make their voices heard. Fans from clubs that are actually taking part in this event that have voiced their frustrations and do not want this competition to happen. And it seems like it's probably the most divisive, well, maybe not divisive, unifying events happen in football in my lifetime, to say the least. A lot of anger, a lot of frustrations, and a lot of corporate greed. We saw the Liverpool bus come in and they just made their voices heard, and we've seen some of the opinions today that they're just not happy about the way that football is going, and we've seen that today here at Ellen Road. And if fans do more of the protesting to try and make their voices heard, because at the end of the day I think it's the fans that feel left out, not even involved in any of the discussions involving this, and it just gets put on them and no one expects it. Fans that go to matches week in, week out, home and away, they're not even considered. To them, to those big clubs, it seems like it's just another customer, and that is disgusting. Like I say, I'm a Manchester City fan myself, and I just felt totally in the dark and disgusted by the whole thing, and it seems that everyone is of that opinion here as well down at Ellen Road. So let us know what you think in the comments below about the European Super League. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Check out our social media as well. Loads of stuff about the European Super League at the moment. Make your voice heard, and thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.